Hi all, today I'll be teaching you how to design and host a website for free with Google Sites. So this is how the finished site looks like. Let's get started. The first thing to do when designing a website is to ensure that you have a plan for your website. To design a website using Google Sites, go to google.com, ensure that you are logged on, then click on this Google Apps icon and open Sites. If you don't find the Sites icon from the list, just click More from Google. So you say, welcome to the new Google Sites. Effortlessly create beautiful sites for your team, project, or event. You can still use Google Sites by going to Classic, but we are interested in the new Google Sites, so we are going to stick to this. So this is the new Google site. We want to, you could actually use a template, but we want to start from the scratch. So for this project, we are going to create a new site from the very scratch. So it says click plus to create a new site. So here it is. We close this, we are not interested in it at all. Now this is what it presents to us from the very beginning. So the first thing we want to do is to name the site and also to change the title. I like naming the site and also giving it the same title. The title of my website is Tech and Thrive Podcast. And the same thing here, Tech and Thrive Podcast. So you could, this part of the website is often referred to as the header. So here we can change, there are different header types. We could have a cover, you could see it's very big. That means it's taking a huge part of the web page. You could have large banner, you could have just a banner or title only. So I think I like the banner. And it's after you choose the header type, you could also change the image. So we want to change the image. We want to select any of the images here. It's up to you, whatever you decide. Let's see. So is there anything that looks like a podcast or that is suitable for the type of website I want to design? I just want to try and see if there's anything. Okay, I could do that later. Let's go ahead with the design first. So let me leave this as it is. Then the next thing I want to do is I want to choose a layout for my site. There are various layouts. We have this one. This means there's a picture at the left hand side with text at the right hand side. This is two pictures with texts at their bottom. So I would choose this very first one because of the kind of site I'm designing. Once I click on it, it comes here. So I'm going to select the picture I want to use. I already have the picture saved in my system. I want to use this. So when I inserted it, it cropped it for me, but I don't want it cropped. So I'm going to uncrop it to give me the full picture. So Tech and Thrive Podcast with Martha. Then I want to have a welcome message. I could say welcome to techandthrive.com. Maybe I could put this Tech and Thrive.com. Well, this is the title. I could make it just a heading so that it wouldn't be too huge. Okay, techandthrive.com. Now I want to put a body. I've already written out something that I want to put here. So join the founder of Women in Technology Nigeria, Martha Alade, as she shares important highlights on maximizing evolving technologies for innovation and advancement. The podcast conveys the opportunities and enormous impact for tech. So this looks good so far. Depending on what you are designing, if you want to add more images, for example, you want to add videos, you could pick this, yeah, and you can add videos. So you could click on this. Let me get a video URL for icamp. Copy link address. So there we go. So you could keep on this and say it. You could upload. You could actually upload whatever you want to upload if it's images. But the idea is that if you are having videos here, whatever you are having here, let it be the same format or the same type of item. If it's videos you want to have here, have all videos. If it's images, have all images. So if I'm having videos here and maybe I have a URL from YouTube, I would put it here, the first video, and search, select, and I'm going to put the title of the video here, video 1. If I am adding another video, maybe another URL also from YouTube, I'll put that URL there. But for this for the purpose of learning, I'm going to stick to the same video, but you can put as much as you want. I'm using the same video here just for illustration. You can write a bit more description about the video. Let's try to add some pictures. I could try this layout and yeah, to add 4 pictures. So these are pictures. Let's see. So let's assume you want to add a picture, maybe this, or any picture that you're interested in. Picture 1. So you are going to put a description there. So I'm just using picture 1 for the purpose of illustration. I can add another picture. Now that is for the pictures. Then I would like to include a title in each of these sections. So what I want to do is I will add a text box, yes, to say maybe videos, and make it a title. I could make it a title, or I could make it heading 1, and then this should be subheading. If that is heading 1, this should be subheading. I could also add a divider here to, no, I want it on top of this, so it goes there, to divide this section of the page from this section. So this is our videos, and I want to add a text box here. Take it to the top. Okay, and I could say our services. Make it heading, take it up. So if these are our services, that means this will be service 1. These are videos. I want to embed. There are other items you could do here. You could have collapsible text. You could have table of contents. You could have image carousel. You can have buttons, dividers, placeholders. These are individual items. You can have maps, docs, slides, sheets, forms, charts. You can have whatever you want to have. So, but I want to quickly embed one of my podcasts. So what I would do is add a text box again at the bottom. Episodes. Or say listen to my latest episode. So that could be maybe a title or a heading. Then I am going to embed. But first I need to get what I want to embed, and that is my anchor. Okay, this is my podcast. And yes, this is what I want to embed. So I'm going to share. It says embed, copy. Then I'll go back here and just put it. I'll select embed code. HTML goes here. This is actually HTML code. It says it's iframe, and that's like the container that embeds my podcast. If I click on next and I say insert, I can now come over here and change the theme, the look of the theme. I want something to match my design, so I think this color matches my design. Yes. Then I could, here's the font style. Okay, if you have classic, let's see. Oh, and if you want heavy, but I'm good with light. So I want to see if I can get, I already have enough pictures, enough graphics on this page. If your page has too much graphics, it may look too crowded. So I might decide to leave it just like this, or try to change the image to see if I can get something better. Oh, this looks not like a podcast. This looks like something. These are like audio waves or some kind of signals. But let's see if we can get something better. If not, I think, oh, what is this? This looks like a mixer. And that represents a podcast as well. So I can just select this and see how it looks like. Oh no. I don't think I really like that. I don't like that preset. Let's select another one. This kind of go with my thing. No. So I think I'm going to leave it like this for now. So the next thing I want to do is, I actually want to hyperlink this. Copy. Hyperlink it. So to hyperlink, just click on this hyperlink icon here. It helps you insert a link. So now that I've done that, I can now, before I publish, I want to create another page. So what I want to do is create a page to say a new page. This is my own page. I want to have a new one. I click here to say a new page, to say episodes, and say done. And it gives me a hyperlink for episodes. So here I'm going to be listing the episodes for my podcast, and you can see it has created a menu here. So in this episodes, I'm just going to put my first episode. For now, I have just one episode, and I'm going to put that there. First of all, I will embed as I did before, and I'll just put this is a normal test. And yeah.
far and how fast can you catch up with technology? Do you care about the speed of the digital evolution and its enormous impact on your life, your family, and society at large? Hi, I am Martha Alade, and welcome to the Tech and Thrive podcast. Our brilliant guests will share their rich experiences and exciting stories. Together with my co-host, we'll be highlighting evolving technologies for innovation and advancement. Head to techandthrive.com to enjoy our weekly episodes.
To publish our website, we need to ensure that everyone can view the site, and now we have to pick a name that we like. For this, I'm picking Tech and Thrive. I'll delete the podcast because I don't need that, and that sign shows it's available. If you pick a name, let's try another name to see how this availability thing works. Let's change it to just Tech, for example. Gives the message, the error message that it's not available. So we take the original name we have chosen, and we click publish. Our website is now published on the internet. So let's take a look at how the entire website looks like now. So this is the final website, and that looks good. So go ahead, play around the various features and design your own website using Google Sites.